I just realised that this deck, I kind of built the deck, but I didn't build the mana base. I just took it out of another deck.
Oh,
and I
hopefully it's the correct colors.
it's
I put these Esper.
Yeah. What have I got all these swamps for? No, I've got the right colors, but I've just realised that this deck probably hasn't got enough lands, so I hope I get there.
I'm trying to think the last time I played against either you or Josh, probably like years ago.
No lands.
It's been so long since I actually got to play cards with anyone.
I'm not even kidding you, Si. I think the last time I played Magic against you, you were teaching me using one of the intro packs. I think it must have been 2014 before your shop moved onto the.
Yeah, that could well be actually.
Shop. That was the last time I played Magic.
That's something that rings a bell actually. Yeah.
Which is how the tides have turned. It's like right then, we all good?
I'm going to just send one to the bottom, and we are good.
Cool. No worries. Draw since we're playing multiplayer. Oh, no, that's an interesting twist of events. Sure, it never comes up in the deck, and that's our first card out. So we are going to play Revelation, Enchant World. All players play with the cards in their hand face up on the table.
Oh, wow. All right.
Oh, you're playing some jank, aren't you? This is great.
That's amazing.
So this I don't even know why that's in there. I think it's just for the funniness of it.
That's hilarious. Like
what a card! What a card for the stream.
Oh, perfect. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's me done. Pass turn.
Did you pass the turn? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did pass the turn. Yes.
All right. Great. Draw, and you guys get to see it. So let's start off with just playing Seagate Wreckage and passing the turn.
Oh, I'm gonna draw. It's a Soul Ring.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna go for a island, a Soul Ring, and a talisman.
Sneak my camera
and
this
then
way a bit and see the.
That Soul Ring felt pretty good. I'm gonna pay one to the talisman and I'll preordain. So I'll scry through then draw a card. Yeah, I'll scry one to the top and draw it. I'm going to draw Mizzix's Mastery. And I'm going to put the other card to the bottom. Pass the turn to you, Josh.
Cool. I'm going to draw. I will play my flip card for turn. It is Bright Climb Pathway, and that's going to be my turn.
Cool. Untap. Draw a card. We have drawn a swamp, so we are now in colours. Yay. I'm going to play a forest for turn. I'm going to tap one, play a Thallid. Just 1/1 summon fungus, and he gets spore counters, and I can remove 3 of those saplings on, and then I'm going to tap that. I'm going to play a Utopian Lycon, who does the same thing, but his ability is I can sacrifice a sapling to add 1 mana of any colour to my pool. Pass turn.
All right, draw, and it is a Warping Whale. So what I'll do here is I'm going to actually play Guildless Commons, bouncing the Seagate Wreckage back to my hand, and that's my turn.
Okay.
That's the air.
Untap. Upkeep. I'm going to draw the Wooded Foothills.
Joe, who's been watching our stream for pretty much most of it, has just had his first cigarette for 6 hours and says he's flying high now. He's been watching straight and has forgotten to take a fag break. Bless him.
6 hours straight. He woke up at 2 a.m. for this. What a good man.
And that was after watching for most of the day as well. Fair play. But speaking of watching, he was one of the bigger winners in some of our earlier prize giveaways. We've got some of your lovely proxies to give away as well. We're going to get about halfway through the stream, and then we're going to get you guys to pose a nice, easy magic question for the stream. And then we're going to give away 5 copies to the first 5 people to answer that question correctly in the stream. So we'll do that about 9 o'clock to give the numbers time to build up and for people to wake up.
Oh, perfect.
Great.
Good. Cool. So I'm gonna play the Triome as my land for turn. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to pay 1 for a springleaf drum, and then I'll pass.
Cool. Off a turn. I'll play a swamp. I'll tap 1. I'll play Speaker of the Heavens. So 1/1 Vigilance Lifelink. If I have 7 more life than my starting total, I can tap it and create a 4/4 angel.
Nice.
I'll pass.
Cool. Untap. Draw a card. Another forest. Typical. When I don't want it, I've got all the thing. Oh, sorry. Upkeep. I should be putting spore counters on these guys. I had the dice ready to do it and just totally forgot about it. So we're not anywhere near critical mass yet. We will play a swamp for turn, and we've got 1, 2, 3, and we'll bring Slimefoot out because why not?
Nice.
And
Seems decent.
that will do me. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. And it is another waste. So I'll go ahead and just play a waste and tap 3 because this taps for 2 and play Burnished Heart. And that allows me to sacrifice it and search for a library. Search my library for up to 2 basic lands, put them onto the battlefield, but I have to pay 3. So after that, I'll pass the turn.
Cool. I'll untap, upkeep, draw the forest. I haven't struggled with lands, that's fine. What do I do? I'm gonna. Yeah, so I'll play a forest. I'm gonna tap 2 for a Sylvan Library. And yeah, I'll pass turn.
Cool. Untap. Draw. I'll play Urbog. So everyone's got swamps now. Enjoy, lads.
Lovely.
Awesome. I can really use those in here.
What have we got? Everyone's got blockers. Oh no. Aaron.
Oh yeah, I am.
My good friend. I'm going to swing 1 at you, mate.
Sure. I take a damage.
Cool. I'll gain 1 life. And then I'm going to tap 3. And then I'm going to play Kunaros, Hound of Athreos. And pass my turn.
I shall untap. Upkeep. There's up to 2. Draw a card. We'll play a forest turn, and then we'll go 1, 2, and we'll have a Thalid Shell Dweller. So that's a defender who just makes more saplings. Nothing exciting with him. 0-5. Pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. And it's an Animal Sanctuary. It has no business being in this deck because there's no dogs, cats, or anything like that. But this is actually my daughter's deck, and she likes animals, so I put that in there for her.
Flavor.
Perfect.
So I'll play the Animal Sanctuary, and then what do I want to do here? I think I'm just going to pass the turn.
I like to imagine after a hard day smiting realms, Kozilek likes to go home and pet kitties.
Yeah, exactly. This is a safe space right here.
I'll untap. In my upkeep. Oh no, draw. This draw step. I'm gonna. You know when I draw to the Sylvan Library, these are all revealed now because of that.
There they are. Put them on the table. Put them on the table.
So
I want to see what you got, baby.
It's a Kessig Wolf Run, an Arcane Signet, and a Dual Strike. You know what? I'm going to get greedy and I'm going to keep all 3 of them and lose 8 life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to tap Sol Ring, play an Arcane Signet. Then I'm going to tap 1, 2. Yeah, I'll tap the talisman for colorless. Island and Forest 3, 4. And I'm going to cast Calamax, the Storm Sire. And then I'm going to pass turn.
Cool. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play the Polluted Delta. I'm going to pay 1 and crack it.
I just noticed, Aaron, are those your proxies?
Yeah, they are.
They are.
So nice.
Got to represent.
I don't think yours should take that much longer to get to you. They've been in the post for over a week now, so
yeah, no worries.
around a week.
Actually, on our stream yesterday, they asked me about them. And I was like, "Yeah,
really?
I'm just as eager to get them too. Don't worry, guys. They're on their way."
Excellent. Bless you. Someone sneezed then.
I can hear you sneezing.
Another 2. Aaron, Kunaros is coming to you, my friend, he's got Vigilance for 3.
For 3?
He's got Menace.
Oh, man, yeah, I can't do anything about that. Take 3.
And then I'm going to pay 4. And 6 life to cast Crick.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. Get a bit more dice. Draw a card. What do we do here then? We play a Forest Return for start. And we'll make 2 saplings. Ponk. Ponk. And then we'll 1, 2, 3, 4, and make a 3rd sapling visibility. So that should be on 1 because that's the first turn he's had those. Right, so we are then going to sacrifice those 3 saplings. Slimefoot triggers. You guys take 3 damage. I gain 3 life. That's each's.
It begins.
That puts 3 mana in my pool. Go 1 black and 2 green. Tap another green to bring me out a Thallid Omnivore. And pass turn.
All right. On your end step, I will tap 3 to Burnished Heart and get 2 basics to the battlefield.
Right, Simon. The spell table isn't letting me change your life total.
Right. Okay.
So your life total will be marked on this life counter.
2 seconds. I will just see how bad it is if I go and change it and come back. 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And I should be back before the stream's noticed, really. Yeah, no, we're cool. Except I've gone down rather than up because I'm a dullard and I haven't had any sleep.
Yeah.
There we go. Cool. I can just dive back and forth. That's fine.
I won't complain if you want to go to 37, right?
Oh, why am I holding that in my hand? It's on the table. It's an Ozrak relic.
All right. Untap. Draw. It's an Artisan of Kozilek. Let's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's tap 6 to play Skyclave Relic. And since I'm kicking it, it's going to come in with 2 more copies of Skyclave Relic. So I'm just going to use a couple tokens that I have here. Those are Skyclave Relics. And then play a land for turn.
Skyclave Relic's the mana rock, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a mana rock, yeah. So they just tap for 1 mana of any color. So that's going to be any color. So let's play a waste for turn. And why not? Let's run out a Mystic Forge, tapping out. And this allows me to look at the top card of my library anytime. And then you may cast the top card of your library if it's an artifact card or a colorless non-land card. Or I could tap it, pay 1 life, exile the top card of my library. So I'm just going to look at it real quick. I'll keep it there and pass.
Excellent. So I'm going to untap. In the upkeep, I'm going to draw an extra 2 to the Sylvan Library. So I'm seeing a Ral Storm Conduit, a Reverberate, and then is it Signet? I think if I keep them, I can win.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Nice casual deck.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 8. Is it 8? Yeah, 10, 8. Yeah, I'll keep them.
Big plays inbound.
Yeah, 2 from the Soul Ring. 1 from the Talisman for red mana, take a damage, and the blue one from the island. And I'm going to cast Ral Storm Conduit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I need something to target before I can combo.
There it is. There it is.
There 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play the Mountain for turn. 4. Yeah, I need something to target. I'm gonna pass.
Pal, you just put the biggest target on your head ever.
You really did.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I haven't even got Simon's excuse of being up for 28 hours or something. Go on, Josh, it's your turn.
Have we still got a Josh, or is he dropped off?
Ooh.
Hearing
His camera's still there.
Camera's
As
still
he
there.
walked away. As he walked away from the table because he's upset at my at my bold statement.
Oh no, he's dropped. His screen's dropped as well.
You'll be back, I'm
He'll
sure.
be back. We'll chill there.
Time for a commercial break.
No, here he comes. He's back
Looks
now.
like he's coming back.
Oh, the only problem with the commercial break is not a commercial break; it's a charity break. It's my own voice doing the voiceover for it, and after
So you go get a break
of hearing that charity answer. It's for a great cause and everything, but oh my god, I do not want to hear myself say those words ever again.
Can you guys hear me on chat?
I can hear you now.
We can hear you now. We couldn't a minute ago.
My cat walked across my cable and pulled up the speaker. So
Nice.
bear with me. I'll jump back in now and it should be all right.
No worries.
Oh, Doug, man.
Doug, I know.
That cat is a liability, mate.
Well, I let him in because he was just crying outside the door, and he just walked across and just pulled the cable straight out of the computer. So
That was vengeance for not letting him in sooner.
yeah, that was the punishment. Yeah,
it's the one advantage for not playing at home at the moment. So because I'm streaming this from the shop, it means my cat can't come and sit on my cards.
Oh, nice, nice.
He usually walks across the keyboard while I'm trying to do the Wednesday night hobby painting stream. You just get this big cat butt across the camera. Get off.
Yeah. Right, okay, so I did play Concealed Courtyard, comes in tapped. What is Ral's loyalty?
4.
4.
Because I definitely forgot to +2 him.
Oh no.
Definitely. Get rid of him. Okay, I could do some damage. I don't feel able to do it. Yeah, enough so I don't think he can go off. Yeah.
Save
So I'm going to. Yeah, I'll try. I'm going to swing Kunaros at Ral.
Yeah, it's got menace, so I can't block it. Ral will take 3 damage.
I'll gain 3.
1 loyalty.
Then I will. tap 4, pay in 2 because of Crick's ability, and play Lisa Shrouded Dusk. So for every spell a player casts, they lose life.
Oh, that's
How much
that's
do they
bad for me.
lose?
That's bad for me.
That'll stop you, pal.
I think that stops all of us.
And that's going to be my turn.
What's the life loss per spell on that one, Josh?
So basically, it's worded whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life.
2 life. Cool. No worries.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 life. Okay.
Untap.
It's just 2. Don't worry about that. It's just 2.
Upkeep.
Yeah, but I'm 7 spells away from being dead.
Draw a card. Land. Play a forest for turn. So I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we'll do it this way. So 3 to summon Ozraka Relic. I ascend, so I now have the City's Blessing because I've got 1 10 permanents. I think I've only got 1 card else in the deck that interacts with that, but let's remember that. Someone in the stream remember that for me. This upside down sapling can be the City's Blessing. Then I'm going to tap that plus those for 4 to make a sapling through Slimefoot's ability. And then I am going to pass the turn because I've run out of things to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Did not quite think that through. Pass turn.
Draw, and it's a Scour from Existence, which is exile target permanent. Are we worried about Rao now? I don't think we're worried about Rao now, right?
No, we're okay with Rao.
We're
I think as long as Dave says on the board, I think he's stopped in his tracks a bit.
Okay, well, in that case, I will play land for turn, and then I'm going to look at the top with Mystic Forge.
Yep.
Sure, I'll leave it there. Then we'll tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 for Kozilek.
Big boy, he's out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to draw 3 cards off his ability as enter the battlefield, or his cast trigger. It's duplicate, Field of Ruin, and a Waste. So I'm going to look one more time with Mystic Forge. And don't think I need that. So go ahead and put that to the bottom. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
I'm going to untap. Upkeep. Less. Draw the 3 to the Sylvan Library. And see how many of these I'm going to put back because I can't afford the life. Yeah. I'm going to put back the Reiterate and the Castle Anchors.
I'm sorry, I cast a spell, so...
Oh, yeah. Apologies, you should have reminded.
Yeah.
I'm going to play the Wooded Foothills, the land for Tim. I'm gonna pay 1 life and crack it now.
Oh, so that's a clean 7 spells and you're dead.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm lining myself up for. I'll go to my own terms if I'm gonna die. I'm gonna play this safe because when I fetch my land, it's gonna come in tapped. I'm gonna grab the Stomping Ground tapped because I don't want to pay 2 life to shock it in. And then I'm going to press 2 Rao to scry 1. going to keep that there. And oh, you know what? I'm going to pay 2. May as well. Oh no, I can pay. Sorry, I'm going to pay 2 to foretell the dual strike. So you the only reason I tell you it's a dual strike is because I'm playing with my hand face up. Thank you, Simon. The dual strike has been foretold, and then I'm going to pass in.
Sorry, if it's any consolation, when the Annihilator triggers come, that's going to be the first card that goes away.
Draw. I will play Shambling Vents for turn. Okay. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing the Ace at Ral. And I'm going to swing Kunaros at you, Alva.
Okay. It is 3 or?
Yes, 3, yeah. And 5 from the Ace.
5. Oh.
When you get back, we'll do the price draw for the proxies.
Ral days.
Cool. I'll gain 8.
Sorry, guys. Was that stuff coming at me? I zoned out because Ricky's just telling me things.
No, you're all good. Sign. The fungus all cool, mate. They're
That's
just
cool.
chilling there.
We're just chilling there, building up our wall of fungi. I'm not going to do. He's a fun guy to be with. That's
I'm going to tap 5, lose 6 life, and then another 2 from these, so 8 life. To play Villis. I'll also get a crypt trigger.
Villis is how?
He is 8 CMC.
8 CMC. You lucked out. I got 6, 7, 9.
sorry, folks.
Right, yeah, so...
You've got a 2 as well, you've got the warping wheel.
Oh, I got the warping wheel, yeah.
Yeah, because as soon as I saw resolve the Kozilek, I was thinking, all my spells cost 2.
Any problems? Any problems on the battle? I'll just open it up. What's the issue on the battlefield? Creature-wise.
Creature-wise?
Yeah.
Your
yeah, Kirk.
Okay, we leave it there for now, man. We'll leave it there for now. Yeah, I'll pass my turn.
No worries. Untap. Do the upkeep dance. No new ones, so just everyone get tokens. Draw a card. Oh, no, that's just going to make me a target. Let's not do that. So I've just drawn Spreading Rot, which is destroy target land, and its controller loses 2 life. And I don't think I want to tick anyone up at this point in time. So we are going to remove 3 tokens, make a sapling. We are going to crack the relic, sack it, gain 3 life, and draw a card because I've got the City's Blessing. Hey, first card in the discard pile. Just go spell table and put the life up. Sorry, stream, we got to that. Draw a card. I'm going to play Evolving Wilds to turn and crack that, and go find a swamp. Which was the next card on my deck anyway. And made the mistake of looking at the other cards, and I've just shuffled away potentially fun things.
So I've just spotted Daniel Darlington in the chat. As a former Kozilek player, I can confirm Kozilek is not a threat.
Yeah, at the moment, no, I'm not a threat.
I was like,
Amazing. Oh, man.
Kozilek is the threat, but we can't do anything about him right now, so weather the storm as best as we can. I am just going to make a sapling to Slimefoot, and then I am going to take my licks. I'm going to sack 3 saplings. So you guys lose 3, I gain 3, and I'm then going to lose 2 life to bring out the Thalid Devourer, who's a 3-mana creature, and
I've got a village trigger, so when I lose life, I draw that many cards, so I draw 3 cards.
Cool, no worries. So I've got a net gain of 1 from that. And that is me done for this turn.
Wow, I can actually take Aaron out this next turn just with 1 swing.
I've got 11 life. Amazing.
You were greedy, man. You were greedy.
I did get greedy.
All right. Draw. And it's a Platinum Angel.
Oh, joy.
It's a card.
Let's see. Let's cast the duplicate on Villas. So it'll exile Villas, and then this will become an 8/8.
You lose 2 life off the laser trigger. This is so good.
It is very good.
I think I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay 4 life, and just give Kozilek -1/-1 till end of turn.
Okay.
And then I'll draw 4 cards. Anvil's is exiled, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So what else can we do? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Got enough cards there, Josh?
I don't think I want them all, to be honest. I want them all.
I'll play a Field of Ruin for my land. And let's throw out Platinum Angel. Do I play Platinum Angel? Sure, why not? We'll play Platinum Angel.
So what's the wording of Platinum Angel?
You can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game.
You lose another 2 from Laser's trigger.
Yeah.
And sorry, let me tap my mana for that. 3. All right. And with that, I'll end my turn.
Okie doke. I'll untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna draw 3 to the Sylvan Library. A Merchant Scroll, a Castle Vantress, and an Arid Mesa. I'm going to keep the Merchant Scroll. I'm going to put the 2 lands back this way. So I will start by playing the Exotic Orchard for turn. I'm going to tap. I need red mana. I'm going to pay. Yeah, I'm going to tap the Springleaf Drum to tap Calamax for blue mana. 1 more from the forest. I'm going to cast a Merchant Scroll. I lose 2 life to the laser trigger. And as I cast it, Calamax is tapped, so it's going to copy the Merchant Scroll.
Nice.
Is that cool, guys?
Sorry, Merchant Scroll cost what?
2. It's one in a blue. Search your library for a blue instant card. I reveal it, I put it into my hand, then I shuffle.
And you get to already copy that, right?
Yeah, Calamax triggers on cast, so I'll have 2 copies of it on the stack if Calamax's trigger resolves.
Yeah, let's not give you 2 copies. We'll go ahead and counter the original.
Cool. So the original's counted. I'll go and tutor a blue instant. Right. That's probably it. Yeah, I don't want to. I need to play it safe by here because I'm about to die otherwise. Let me skip through and make sure there's nothing else. Yeah. Oh, because I copied a spell, apologies. I'm going to get a 1-1 counter for Calamax. The merchant score is going to grab me a side grift.
Oh.
Blah.
Oh. Right in the heart. In the heart. Are you eyeing my board up? Is that what you're doing? Are you looking at the screen? Are you just like looking at my stuff? Yeah, that's going straight back to his hand.
I'm looking at everyone's board and thinking it's all going straight back to their hand. Let me grab another dice for Calamax. Let's put side drift in my hand. How much mana have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I got enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I could overload the Mizzix's mastery, but it feels really bad when I've only got a preordain and a merchant scroll in my griff. I'm gonna rip off the side griff now because I don't want to see people untap with stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the talisman 7. I'm gonna overload a cyclonic rift.
No responses here.
I don't got it.
I am going to now.
Okay.
I don't think anyone has, because thankfully, because of Simon, I can see everyone's hand.
Sorry.
Oh, but now we don't see each other's hands.
Yep.
The plot thickens.
So that's everything back to hand, or everything to grave.
Yeah.
Brain is gone.
I'm gonna look at the top with Mystic Forge.
Sure.
And then I will.
I actually lose 2 life on the lease. I trigger for casting a secret as well.
Yeah.
Pay 1 to exile command beacon, and then I'll look at the top again. Alright. Alright, so everything gets bounced.
Cool. And I get to pick my hand up for the first time in the entire game.
I'm actually going to put my commander to the command zone.
I'm taking mine to hand deliberately.
Yeah, so am I.
You sure you don't want to pay command tax on a 10 commander?
It costs enough.
Right, okay. With that, I'm going to pass my turn.
I think you've done quite enough.
Oh, that's a good one. Jewel's Lotus.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Tap 3 for Vito, Throne of Dusk. Crack the Jewel's Lotus. Add in 3 white. I will pay 2 black. And because of Lisa's ability, I'll pay another 2 life instead of paying command attacks. play a War Room. Tap 2 for 4 Burster. And pass my turn.
Cool. I am gonna untap, draw a card, cry because that's no good to me whatsoever, and then try and dump as much of my hand back onto the table as possible before I have to discard stuff. So 1 for a Thalid, 1 for a Utopia Mycon, black, and 2 for a Thalid Devourer, and green plus black for a Thalid Shell Dweller. 2, 3, 4, 5. I am good. Pass turn. So I call it what now?
Untap, draw.
Sorry, did you lose the life from Lisa, the triggers? Of the casts?
I did not. That's 8 gone. My apologies. I didn't realise she was back out.
Yeah, I lost 2 from the thought there.
You play Seagate Wreckage, then I will tap 4, 5, 6, so I won't tap that. To play out the Skyclave Relic again, kicked, and then I will lose 2 life. Then I will pay 4 to play the Mystic Forge. I'm going to look at the top real quick. I'm going to tap it and exile the top, which was a waste, and I'll look at the next one. Does that any good? Yeah.
But did you lose 2 from Lisa?
I did, yes. For the Skyclave, yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cards in hand. I think I'm just going to leave some mana up and pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap. In the upkeep, I'm going to draw an extra 2 to the Sylvan Library and see how many of these I want to keep. Keep them all. No, I can't. I can't do that.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to play the rest of the game.
Yeah. I'm going to put these 2 back. I'm going to keep this one. I'm gonna play a classic Wolf Run, the land for turn. Right. Okay. I'm gonna tap 1, 2. Red. 3. This feels awful, but 3. Yeah, I'm colourless from a talisman. So there's 4. I'm gonna cast a Mizzix's Mastery, exiling the Preordain from my graveyard. So I'm going to. So I exile it. For each card exile this way, I copy it, and I can cast the copy without paying its mana cost. I lose 2 to the Mizzix's Mastery.
And then you would also lose 2 for copying the spell because it says cast, right?
Yeah, so it copies it and then I can cast it without paying its mana cost. So as long as that resolves, I get to cast the Preordain. So I lose 2 life to the Mesa on that. And I've got a copy of Preordain on the stack. If I hold priority on the Preordain on the stack, I'm going to tap 1 to cast Dual Strike. Oh no, not that one. No, not Dual Strike. Yeah. Yeah. With the Preordain on the stack, I'll cast Dual Strike. So, 2 life. Oh, damn it! I haven't got enough life.
I was wondering where you were going.
I've got 1 life now. Damn it. Right. I'll cast Dual Strike. So when I cast my next instant or sorcery spell with the CMC 4 or less this turn, I can copy it and I can choose new targets for the copy. And now I can't attempt to cast another one of these. I've had 2 Calamax triggers. I'm probably going to swing Calamax at you now, right? Because I'm annoyed.
Easy now. Don't get hasty. Don't let like anger cloud your judgment, okay?
So if I just paid 5 mana for a preordained.
That was up to you. That was up to you.
So the Dual Strike's resolved, and that will copy my next instant or sorcery I cast. Let's resolve this bloody preordained. Scry 2 then draw. I knew they were both on top. Let's put them both to the bottom. Draw. Right. I'm going to go to combat. Calamax is a 6/6 rug.
Yeah, cool.
I'll take 6. Calamax. Okay. Before damage, because you've not blocked, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, it doesn't even matter. No. Go ahead, you can take 6.
Yeah, take 6. And commander damage as well, so...
Oh, let's face it, I'm on 1 life. Commander damage isn't going to matter now.
Bro, you never know. You never know.
And he's got a flyer.
Yeah. I'm going to pass.
Cool. Untap. Draw. Play planes. I'm going to move to combat.
Yeah? Where's Lisa going?
She's going to Simon.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
He's just sitting flush over there, 39. Something's going to happen.
She a flyer.
She is, yeah. She's
I will take 5 in the face then. Don't mind if I do.
Cool. I'll gain 5. I also get a veto trigger. I'm going to put the 5 damage at Aaron.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Wow.
Cool.
Do. And then I'm going to attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast Revenge. Double my life total. Target opponent loses half their life rounded up.
Wow.
Who's that coming to them?
Targeting you.
Rounded up, so I will go to 11.
Yeah.
Right.
I gain 18 to 36. I get a veto trigger. Albert, 18 damage, you mean?
Oh.
You're a bad man, Josh.
Actually, on my way out, I'm going to help the table a little bit, and I'll Field of Ruin your Urborg.
Oh. Damn, goddamn.
This
Cool.
game escalated quickly, didn't it?
And I search for a basic, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, actually, what I want? No. Yeah, we got a swamp.
I really didn't draw any of the payoff cards.
It was a side grift. Big old side grift.
I let the Cycroft off in my turn because I didn't want anyone to counter it and stuff. And then after I let it off, I realised that nobody was playing blue. And I was the only blue player. I was like, yeah, let's do this now while they're tapped out. And I could see all of your hands anyway. Maybe I should have kept it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Any more, Josh?
Yeah, bear with me some time.
That's good. It's waiting for the hammer to drop.
Platinum Angel last turn.
Yeah.
I was praying you were playing it. I was praying for it. I'm going to play Fire Action Arena. I'm going to lose to probably Lisa. And that will be my turn.
Okay, tap. Drop a bunch of Thallid spore tokens even. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Draw a card.
Not to sound salty for losing, but I am rooting for the fungus.
I was actually always rooting for the fungus.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get me out of this, but losing 2 life, we are going to cast Kicked, a Mole Shambler. So when it enters the battlefield, it was kicked, destroy target non-creature permanent. Sorry, I cannot see your screen as well as I should be able to because I am not looking at Spell Table. I'm looking at Spell Table through Discord. So the card you just played.
Fire Action Arena, yeah. It's at the beginning of my upkeep. I draw a card and lose a life.
Yeah, let's get rid of that because I think that's probably the best thing I can ditch at this point in time. And got any blockers?
I've got a 1/3.
1/3. Then I will just swing a 2/2 at you just for the pure giggles. No, actually, what am I doing? No, pass turn. Sleep deprivation. 1/3, 2/2. That'll sort out. It's like, hang on a second. I can still math.
Cool. I'm gonna untap, drop. What can we do here? I'll play a Marsh Flats. I'm going to move the combat. I'm going to swing for 5 in the air. So
Yeah, that's commander damage as well, isn't it?
It is commander damage, yeah.
Cool, so I've taken 10 commander damage from you.
Yeah. I get a veto trigger. I'm going to point another 5 damage at you. Man.
Yep, I saw that one coming. Bonk. Back on there. Then what unpleasantness happens?
I'm going to tap 1.
Well, while he's wrecking me, Aaron, start thinking your question up because we are going to go with the 5 proxy giveaway in just a couple of moments.
Cool.
Probably while we're taking a break between games. So just have a think of a nice anyone in the stream could get it speed of reaction question. If you're watching the stream and you've already won one of Aaron's proxies, then you won't be able to win a second one. Sorry. Not even if you've got a pile of other prizes that you've won all day, you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, anyone else who's watching the stream, then keep your eyes peeled. In just a moment, Aaron's going to be asking a question, and I will be taking the first 5 users to correctly put the answer up in the chat and putting them aside a lovely little proxy envelope.
Cool. I'm going to play a Balls of Citadel. I'm going to lose 2 life. Look at the top card of my library. Got there. I'll also pay 3 for Resplendent Angel, lose another 2. And that will be my turn. On my end step, I'll get a Resplendent Angel trigger because I gained 5 life. So I create a 4/4 Angel.
Nice. Death by flyers coming my way. Yeah, no problem. Just tokening everything up. Ponk and ponk. Oh no, you are not a valid one. What are you doing? Right, draw a card. Right, so we're going to play Fungal Plots, lose 2 life, so I can... Actually, no... No, I'm not, because that one doesn't do me any good. Let's just instead pay the cost and get Slimefoot back out and take the 2 life for that instead. Down to 22. Got loads of stuff that does things with creature cards in my graveyard, of which I have precisely none. It's like meep. And sadly, I can do. You still only got the 1/3 up, or no? You got 4/4 angels. Or something. Yeah. No, I am going to pass turn again there. My co-hosts have just returned after their wanders, so they'll be getting ready to get the end stuff happening in about 45 minutes time. Go on then, do your worst.
Okie doke. I'm going to play Cabal Coffers for turn.
It's a good thing I'm missing that book.
Yeah, I know that. That new bog was big. Like.
Oh no.
I'm going to look at the top card of my library. Okay, it doesn't matter too much actually. I'm going to tap. I'm going to move the combat. I'm going to swing Lisa, Splendid Angel, and a 4/4 Angel. They're all flying at you, sign.
Right, sorry, say that again. Sorry, I had off-stream comments happening.
Yeah, I'm swinging Lisa, Splendid Angel, and a 4/4 Angel. So that is 12 damage in total.
Cool, take all that, and the veto trigger gives me...
Yeah, before damaging, I'm going to give them all lifelink.
Nice.
And you'll take another 12 off the veto trigger.
And that then kills me. Thank you very much. Well played, sir.
Cool.
Good.
Good game.
Cool, that was, yeah.
They nearly made it. The fungus nearly made it.
That was cool. Right, I will start shuffling lands back in. While we're doing that then, have you got us a question, Aaron?
Yeah, I've got a piece of trivia that we can use for the giveaway.
Lovely, fire away then. And the first 5 people to correctly put the answer up in the chat that haven't already won a copy of your promos will do so. So fingers on the keyboards. Off you go.
Great. So in Alpha, the first Magic set, there was a series of 5 1-mana spells that became iconic. White had Healing Salve, blue had Ancestral Recall, black had Dark Ritual, red had Lightning Bolt. I'd like for you to give me the name of the green 1-mana spell as part of that cycle. So they're all 1-mana spells that done 3 of something. We want the name of the green one.
Dun. Let's see what the chat says. There's silence as they Google, I suspect.
Yeah. It looks like Dan's applauding your victory, Josh.
Thank you very much, Dan.
Yeah.
We'll keep on track. So I reckon we've got time for one more game. Do any of you guys want to change up decks? And do you want the fungi again, or shall I quickly run downstairs and see what else I've got in the cupboard? Do you want some?
If you want to play fungus again, I'm happy for you to play fungus.
Yeah, fungus.
Yeah, we'll go fungus again in that case, because one day it'll work. Live in the dream. It's the same as my my badger mushroom theme constructed deck. It's so I've got a 60 card constructed badger mushroom deck. When we are back open for gaming, it's functionally a legacy or modern rubbish deck. It's just stupid, but it is literally badgers, mushrooms, and snakes.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, fantastic.
Cool, let me just put the cards in.
I think everyone must still be Googling the answer. I thought it was easy-ish.
No worries. We will go with 5 minutes to see what answers we get on that, and then we will pose them a slightly less taxing question if everyone's brains aren't quite awake this morning.
Yeah, mate. Should I repeat the question for anyone that might have missed it?
Sorry, I've just noticed that having set my life, I didn't come back to Discord, so everyone's just been looking not at the table, but us. But luckily, we weren't playing; we were just chatting. So you have not missed anything here. The stream could still hear us; they just couldn't see what we were doing. Right. Except I'm going to now have to go back there to reset my life. I can do that, can't I? There. How do I do that? Cool. Right, we are back and good to go. Sure, Albert, start this time. Pass play to the left, right, even whichever way up I am. Since you're playing in the middle of the night, still over there, so give the sleep deprived some solidarity. Should be vaguely shuffled enough. Let's see what we get. If we open Revelation again, I am not playing this. Although, I don't know, I think it's fun because it makes people think a bit more. Okay, so that's mostly different stuff.
Last game, so.
Yep.
I was just going to be walking into a closet account as well,
Yeah. If I would have seen, I was actually holding up that Scour of Existence for Bolus of Citadel, and I was glad the duplicate got back to my hand because, I would have. If I would have untapped, I was definitely going for your board next.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Well, so, sign of how sleep deprived I am. I'm looking through something. That's brilliant. That's a brilliant hand. That's a brilliant hand. And then on my third pass through, I go, oh yeah, but there's no land in it, right? So that's just say goodbye to that one.
It always looks good when it's got no land in it. Sign.
Yeah, it's like unless you're playing something really funky, then go back in the middle of the deck.
So I've actually changed up to Atla Palani egg lady. So we're going to make some scrambled egg for breakfast.
Nice. That isn't just 100 card solitaire, is it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm going to ship this away.
Yeah, we can play that. That actually might make things interesting. Yep.
I'm going to take my first mole.
Yeah, see.
Cool. So there's the one we're going to attack with that. There we are. So we've got one correct answer in from Dan. And now that there's a correct answer in the chat, if any other 4 people want to just copy their homework, you could also win some prizes.
Yeah, I'm okay with my hand though.
Sure, I'll keep this.
So despite having relatively comfy gaming chairs in the shop, I've discovered that about 16 hours of sitting them, it's probably not as comfortable as it seems like coming in and playing for Friday Night Magic. It's like, oh man, these are actually getting quite hard.
Consider that next time we come by for a nice big day of gaming.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be like, I have complete solidarity with you guys.
I'm going to bring my own gaming chair. bring your own chair, exactly.
Yeah.
A camping chair.
Yeah. Just set it up in the back of the shop.
Oh no, I can't wait to be back open for people because the buzz that the shop lacks when it hasn't got a gaming room full of people is unreal. It's going to be a couple of months yet, I reckon, before we can. But we're reckoning September at the sensible estimate because realistically, with social distancing measures still being in place, it's just not very practical to get more than about 12 people in the gaming room upstairs if we're doing it properly. And Swansea licensing are very rightly doing a good job of making sure businesses follow social distancing stuff when they are open. So we can't take the risk of doing it sort of with corners cut. So we're going to wait and see what happens to the sort of June-ish time plan for social distancing to go away a bit more. And if that goes through as planned, then happy days. If it goes through a bit later, which is what we suspect it'll do, then once we don't have to stay 2 meters away from each other and everyone's had their vaccines, that's probably the right time for us to reopen the gaming rooms, even though we miss you.
I'm looking forward to it. We've missed coming in and playing. My Friday nights are empty without you, Simon.
I tell you what, the worst thing about it is the pre-releases, because they're such a good fun event, and I even though we hadn't done midnight pre-releases for the last couple, sort of having done basically just sell the kits pre-releases for the last 3 sets now. It's like, oh man, I just miss everyone being in and being hyper excited for all of the new things and playing till about 4 o'clock in the morning and then sort of rolling out and getting a couple hours sleep and coming back the next day.
Midnight pre-release was always the best. Midnight pre-release.
It's fun because you actually meet a lot of people that play Magic that we normally don't have any interaction with. They don't play like standard and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Right?
Yeah, you're right. Because it doesn't matter what format anyone plays. I know a lot of the modern players and that would be playing pre-release as well. So. You might want to mind your hand by there, sorry.
Oh yeah, good. There's not many surprises in this, and take a guess. It's saplings. Right then, who's going first this time? Are we going Albert first?
Go Albert first, yeah.
Oh, okay. I can do that. You can also randomize it on the side, I think.
Yeah, I can't be bothered.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I was going to say, there is a risk of the stream closing, I think, if Simon plays.
Yeah, the longer I spend out of the screen doing stuff on spell table, the less the stream sees, because of the way we've had to configure it to get it all to work this way. Because for some reason our streaming software wouldn't stream directly from the spell table window. It didn't want to play, and that was what caused our reverb issues yesterday, we think. So we're cutting our losses this time and doing a way we know works.
Okay, great. So I'm keeping mine. I'm playing Lord Windgrace, and it's just your basic lands matter deck. So I'll go ahead and draw a card and play a forest. Pass.
And you know what's funny about you playing Windgrace? Dan in the chat, who the former Consolation player, also a former Windgrace player, I feel like you and Dan would get on famously. So I'm going to draw my card for the turn.
Dan, find it on Twitch. You can watch us play.
I'll play Misty Rainforest. To speed this up, guys, if I crack that and shock in a breeding pool, I'll tap the breeding pool down for Utopia Sprawl, and I'll say red. So, and then I'll pass turn.
Oh, Albert, your life is still at 0, man.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
I'm going to play Template Plenty Tapped Scry 1. Ship that to the bottom and pass my turn.
Cool. Draw for turn. We are going to play a forest. And we'll have the Utopian Mycon again. Pass turn.
All right, draw. Let's play a swamp and just pass.
Cool. Untap. Keep. Draw. I'll play an exotic orchard. Then I'm going to tap that For green, I'll cast a wild growth on the exotic orchard.
I heard you like ramp, so I got you some ramp with your ramp.
Yeah. And then I'm going to pass.
Cool.
I've got a ramp. I haven't got much else though, so.
I always sit in some awe of decks that ramp properly because I can never quite get mine to do it. And it's mostly because I just don't play enough and I play too much role-playing games and Warhammer and other things as well with the bare free time I have to actually sit down and spend the time on it. But yeah, decks like that, or Tom who works in the store's Omnath deck, which is a thing of beastliness. They just like how it's like turn 3 and you've got 17 lands out already. What am I doing wrong here?
I'm gonna crack the Arab Mesa, and it'll be a try-on if I remembered to put it in, but that'll be all for my turn then.
No worries, untap, draw.
I don't think there is a Maya trial.
There's not, is it? No, so I will be seeing in front of me.
We will play a forest return, and we will go Night Soil enchantment. So it's an enchantment I can pay 1 to remove 2 creatures in any graveyard from the game to put a sapling token into play. And I'm going to pass turn.
Draw. Let's play a Cinder Glade. Tap 2 green to play Nissa, Voices Zendikar. And I am going to use your plus ability. Go up to 4 to make a plant.
Oh, the Bulbasaur token.
Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
After that, I'll pass the turn.
Cool. Very cool token.
I love the artist RK Post. He's always at like every GP or Magic Fest, and I've always got to pick up as many tokens as I can.
That's awesome. I'm going to draw for turn. Okay. So, I'm going to play a Mana Confluence. I'm going to tap 4 and cast Calamax. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Cool. Untap, draw. Forest return. I'm going to tap 2 for a woodland changeling. Just a 2/2 changeling. And pass.
Untap, draw. Do one of them. Play me a swamp. Tap 1 for a Tukatung Thalid, so that's just a 1/1, but when it dies, I can put a green sapling into play. And I am going to pass turn.
Alright, and tap draw. We will play another forest and plus Nissa to make another plant. And then going to play Rhythm of the Wild. Creature spells you control can be countered. Non-token creatures you control have Riot.
Yes.
Yeah.
After that, I will pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap. Upkeep, drop. Two Bulbasaurs. One egg on rug side. And some sacriling Simon side. Simon gained some life last year. I'm gonna move the combat. I'm gonna attack you, Simon, for 4 with Calamax.
Cool. I'm going to chuck the Thalid under the bus. And he goes to the graveyard. And I gain a sapling. Thank you.
Cool. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I'm going to. Oh no, taking 1 life from the mana confluence. So I'm going to spend 3 of the mana. I'm going to float 2 red. I'm going to spend 3 of the mana to cast a frantic search to draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards, and I untap up to 3 lands. Because Calamax is tapped, I'm going to get a trigger on Calamax. I'm going to put a counter on him, and I'm going to copy my frantic search. Nice.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Cool. Yep.
Cool. So I'll resolve the copy first. I'll draw 2, discard 2.
Oh, we just got a question from the stream, Aaron. Joe's a returning Magic player, and did he hear you right? Did you call some cards on the field of Bulbasaurs, and if so, why? Or is he just completely sleep deprived?
Oh, say that again. Sorry, sir.
Did you call, or did you refer to some cards on the field as Bulbasaurs, and if so, why?
Oh yeah. So Albert's tokens. He's got plant tokens out in the battlefield, but the tokens are custom and they've been illustrated with Bulbasaurs.
Ah, there we are. That's probably our fault because we haven't got a terribly clear picture of the table so much. So yeah, that would have been a lot clearer if we could see the window properly.
Right, I need to discard 2 and untap up to 3 lands. And then before the second one resolves, so I've got 2 red floating. Before the second one resolves, I'm going to float another 5 mana. So I'll go up to 7 mana floating in a mix of colours. So, and then I'll resolve the original frantic search, draw 2, discard 2. I'm going to discard the mountain and the castle Vantress, and untap up to 3 lands. I need to take 1 more damage from the mana confluence for the second time. With my 7 floating mana, I'm going to pay 2. Oh no, 7 floating mana. Unfortunately, I didn't draw anything to spend it with. I'm gonna pass turn and let that
It's times like these you wish Mana Burn hadn't gone.
I'm going to play Windswept Heath. I'm going to crack it. I'm just going to find a basic plains and then just speed things up. We'll tap 4 for Atla, Polani, Nest Tender.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
Cool. Untap. Keep. Draw. Forest return. Sack that for a sapling. And then we are going to go 1, 2, 3. Bring the Slimefoot out. Anyone else got any creatures in graveyard currently?
No, not me.
No, none.
Nope, no worries. In which case I will end turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw.
Bless you.
Thank you.
play a Windswept Teeth. Then I will craft the Windswept Teeth. Taking one. To search out. We'll just get an Overgrown Tune, and I will play it untap, so I'll take another 2. Then I'm going to tap 5 to cast my Commander, Lord Windgrace. Does it resolve?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got nothing for that.
I got nothing.
I'll cut. I'm going to activate his +1 ability, discarding a card and drawing 2 cards. So I'll discard Dark Depths and draw 2.
Oh, wow.
Goes up to 7. I will plus Nissa and make another, so I'll just have 3 on the battlefield. And I will pass the turn after that.
Okay, so in your end step,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to tap. Unfortunately, I still have to tap both of those to make 2 blue mana. I'll float the green and the red. I'm going to cast Dig Through Time, Delving 6. Because Carlamax is tapped. I trigger Carlamax, so I'm going to copy the Dig Through Time.
Jesus. That's nice then.
So I got 2 mana floating, a green and a red. Is that okay, guys? Can I go and resolve both my Dig Through Times?
Yep.
I mean, it's okay. I don't like it, but it's okay.
Yeah. What he said.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh,
7 really good cards.
yeah, it is such a difficult decision, but I think the right way is to take
Basic land and another basic land.
those 2, and then in any order, so it doesn't matter. I'll put those there, and then I'll resolve the second Dig Through Time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Oh my god. No, you know what? I'm just gonna take those 2. No. Those 2. Put those to the bottom. Cool, I've got a red and a green. Float in. That's fine. Right. Lose the 4 mana, and now I'm going to go to my untap. Keep draw. Then I'm going to play the Steam Vents for turn, shocking it in. I'll tap for 2 mana to cast a Smuggler's Copter.
It's a good way of tapping it, yeah.
Yeah, lets me tap the Carlamax without having to put it through combat.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna then I'm gonna pass turn.
4. Tap, draw. Mountain for turn. I'm going to move the combat. I'm going to swing the woodland changing at Aaron.
It is a 2-2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
You sure you don't want to block?
I do not want to block the edge.
You sure?
I'll take 2.
2's a lot.
I've taken 2.
You take these backs after that, yeah.
Yeah.
I've already taken it.
I'm going to tap at the make an egg. Then I'm going to tap 3 and play Sword of Feast and Famine.
Nice.
Yeah.
And pass it in.
No problem. Tap. Tokeny token. Draw a card. Right in. So we should go 1, 2, 3. Sacking 2 saplings for mana. So that's 2 damage each. So I gain 2 life to play a Spore Mound. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I put a sapling into play. I am going to play a swamp for turn, pop a sapling into play, and then I'm going to tap 2 and cast a Thallid Shell Dweller, and then go get my 2 life. And any creatures in graveyard while we think
No,
about
my graveyard was exiled.
those are exiled.
To
No worries. Then that is me done. Pass turn.
Did we, was that 2 life we lost? Simon?
2 life you lost, yeah.
Yeah, right up.
Sure.
See, does this change anything I wanted to do? There are enchantments. Okay, so let's start off with paying 3 for an Ashnod's Ultra.
Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do
Yeah, that resolves.
Then I'll guess I'm gonna plus here again to discard a mountain and draw 2. I will plus one more time on Nissa to make another plant token. Then I will end my turn. Go ahead, guys.
Okay. So. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, and draw.
On your upkeep.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
I turn back and tell
no, you're fine. Go ahead.
Yeah? Cool. Draw. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna play a Scalding Tarn. And then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, because I'll crack this. And I'm gonna go and grab myself a Shockland. Let me get the. Where is it? shuffling the stomping ground. I won't shuffle too much because if this goes to plan, I should go back into it. I'm going to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't let it go to plan, guys.
5, 6, 7. Calamax for 8 because I'm going to convoke Chord of Calling. X is equal to 5.
Okay,
And Calamax triggers and copies the Chord of Calling.
For how much you said? 8?
X is 5.
X is 5.
Oh, God.
Do you guys got responses?
I've got nothing
Okay, I guess
other than a
resolves.
burning wish for you to have a response.
Okay, so the first one's going to resolve. And I'm going to get... So the first one resolves. And I'm going to get the Zealous Conscript. It enters and will untap Calamax. The second one resolves and gets Kiki Jiki.
Hold on.
Yeah.
With Kiki Jiki on the stack, I'm going to...
Well, the Kiki Jiki wouldn't go on the stack when the chord resolves. It resolves with Kiki on the battlefield.
When it enters, right? When it enters. Yeah. So before it enters, after the Zealous Conscripts. So Zealous Conscripts enters. With that one, before the Kiki hits.
Yeah, before the second one hits, yeah.
I'm going to sack 2 for 4.
Yeah.
Then I'll flash in a Dictator Erebus. Then with that still, I'll sack these 2.
Yeah.
To Dash Nod's Altar for 4 more mana. 2 creatures die if one sacrifices 2 creatures.
Okay. So in response to those triggers, I will activate Smuggler's Copter by tapping Calamax.
Mm-hmm.
Make that a creature.
I'm going to have a...
And then I'll kill Smuggler's Copter and Calamax.
I'll kill my egg and my woodland changeling, and I get 2 Atla triggers.
I'll lose a sapling and a Thalid Shell Dweller, and you will lose 1 life. I gain 1.
Anything you can put onto the battlefield that deals with the Zealous Conscripts?
Well, we see now it's just top deck in it, so Barisi is the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So that will go under, and then Rurik Thar, second one.
Well, that's good against him too.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's going to help us here.
Yeah, if that's done, the second chord resolves and puts Kiki Jiki onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
So I can repeat the loop now where I tap Kiki Jiki to make a token copy of the Zealous Conscript. That it does. It will untap Kiki Jiki.
Mm-hmm.
I'll repeat that an infinite number of times. So I'm going to generate 300,000 hasty 3/3 tokens of Zealous Conscripts.
Yeah.
I'll move to combat. I'll put 100,000 at each of you declaring attacks.
Guys? No?
I got nothing.
Nobody's got a fog?
No.
Where's the small frog?
Yeah, that's it.
Good game, guys.
Yeah, I think I probably should have done it on your upkeep. Or actually on my end step. That was kind of greedy for me. Let you untap.
I think the dictate was the dictate nearly had me there. If it wasn't for me being able to crew the Smuggler's Copter to make 2 creatures, I wouldn't have won that.
Or if I had 1 more to sack to it.
I saw literally none of my removal in either of those games. struggling to get the motor working there, which is an apt metaphor for my brain.
In game one, Simon. Pulled their weight in game one. Don't
Yep.
undersell it.
They did their job. It's just there's a couple of things that boost the token production hiding in the deck, and none of those popped out. So playing the slow game and hoping to escape notice. But cool, thank you for that, guys. That was absolutely good fun to crack some cards and play some games.
Yeah, a pleasure.
Yeah, I really enjoyed both games. So thank you so much for having us on as well, Simon. Really
no worries. If you guys are still in our chat, do you want to pop links up to your socials so that everyone can go and see what you do after they finish watching us?
Yeah,
and before you do that, why don't you just remind people where they can see you and watch you before you go do that?
Yeah, sure. So I guess I'll go first. So again, just to remind everyone, I'm Aaron. I run the Bad Luck Magic Club Instagram page. I create Magic the Gathering content. It's namely proxy designs. I share cards in my collection. I occasionally post some videos to YouTube. You can find me at Instagram / Bad Luck Magic Club. I'm going to pop a link in the chat now. And through my Instagram, there's a link tree so you can access my YouTube and a bunch of other ways you can contact me there as well. So thanks very much again for having me, sir.
No worries. Thank you very much for playing, Aaron. Sorry we couldn't do this yesterday when we were meant to, and also sorry that
it's no problem.
Our Sam is not well enough to take part as she would have liked to have done. We hope she gets better soon.
I did message Sam. I hope she's feeling better, mate.
Yeah.
She's feeling better.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be right as rain soon. Over to you, Al.
Oh, I'm still here. So, so I'm Albert, and I was with In Response EDH, and I'll pop some links in here for our Instagram and our Twitch, and also our YouTube channel, which is growing, and I'm very excited about that. But we create just pure Commander content, gameplay content, and every Friday night we stream on Twitch. So, thank you very much for having me on. I'm glad I can help you guys out last minute, and
no worries. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.
It was fun.
Yeah, to be fair, full props to Albert there. I messaged him super short notice. I say late last night. It was late last night for us. It was probably about midday for Albert out in California, but he was able to make this happen. Really short notice to fill the pod. So thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you, guys. It was a pleasure playing with you guys.
Likewise, Josh. You got anything you want to plug before we cut away?
Yeah, well, it's just the Instagram page. This PT Wizards, the OG. Aaron was a fellow wizard, but now he's moved on to bigger and better things. But it's just Instagram PT Wizards, so just posting my collection, really. That's it.
Cool. Thank you very much, guys. And we have been playing Magic and getting my butt handed to me, which was entirely what we expected, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So thank you very much, guys. We are going to cut for one last WAMS thing, so you guys have all got time to go away and donate, and then we will hand over to Ricky and Adam for the wrap-up. Thank you very much.